7 sex mistakes that a lot of you guys make because you watch too much porn. Okay, 7 porn myths that you guys think, oh, this is how sex should be, but actually it's just because it's pornography. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you 7 sex mistakes a lot of you guys make because you watch too much porn. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Hey guys, my name is IJ and this is Real Talk with IJ. Now, if you're new here, sit back, relax. On this channel, I'll talk about love, sex, and relationship as it concerns the men. I try to help you understand women and a woman's body and help you choose the best woman for you at the end of the day. So, without wasting any much of your time, let's talk about these 7 sex mistakes that you guys learn from porn that is not real life. So, sit back, relax. Let's get into this. And the first on my list now is trusting. Yes, in porn, you see a lot of bang, 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 bang. People are just, they're just going, you're thinking, okay, this is what it should be. So once you grab your woman, you just want to go trusting, 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 trusting. No. Let me tell you, in real life, what women actually enjoy is grinding. Okay, this is what women actually enjoy, not this. Women don't really enjoy this because this you're just doing it for your own pleasure. Because where the G spot is, I always say this in my video. Go check out my videos on how to finger a girl, how to make a girl squirt. Everything about G spot, I've talked about it a lot on my channel. I'll put a link somewhere here. Just go check it out. Now, the G spot is just right behind the clitoris. Okay, so if you're just going straight down, you're not going to be hitting it. And what makes a woman have G-spot orgasm or squirt is when you keep hitting on the G-spot. So if you're only going to be doing this, you're not going to do anything until you grind. When you grind, you begin to touch the wall of the inner clitoris, which is where the G-spot is. Now, when you start grinding like this, you begin to touch on the G-spot, and this is what is going to give her orgasm. So forget about what porn is telling you that you have to always bang and trust, 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 trust. No, that's not what real life is for a woman. That's just you. That is gym for you. You're just in the gym. Okay, if you want to satisfy your woman, then make sure you grind. That's what women enjoy more than trusting. Now, the second mistake is you guys think every woman mourns. No, not every woman has to mourn. What you should remember is when it comes to porn, that is acting. The women in porn they need to put themselves in character. They need to make it more exciting for you to watch, for your eyes, for your view. That's why they're all going, uh, uh. That's why they're doing all of that for your pleasure. Okay, not every woman mourns, and not everybody's going to mourn like an Asian lady. Okay, so not every woman mourns. That's not really real life. A lot of women mourn. A lot of women also enjoy to mourn. You get, but not every woman. A lot of women will take it in and they will just let out the smallest of noise, or they will squeeze and pinch and all of that. But you see all of those cry that those ladies in porn are crying. Not every girl will do it. So if your girl is not doing it, it doesn't mean that she's not really enjoying it. Just know how she moves her body. Just understand her body, and then you know how she enjoys her pleasure. But if porn is telling you that every girl must cry out loud like an Asian, that's not true. And the third one is lubricants, oils, and all of that. In porn, you won't see them pouring the oil. Maybe in some porn you will see, but you just see this girl really wet, gushing wet, and all of that. And you begin to think that is how natural girls with JJ should be. Should just be very oily. And you watch porn for over an hour, and the same guy and the same girl they are going and going and going, and she doesn't get dry. And in your brain, you're thinking, oh, my girlfriend is always getting dry because she's not sweet. And they use lubricants, okay? They use a lot of oils. And sorry that you don't see the cut play. Because what? It's acting, okay? It's an act. So they will not show you when they are pouring all of the lubricant and making it very wet and greasy and oily and all that. So do not be deceived. Almost everybody needs lubricant, especially if you want to go on and on and on and on and on with your girl for hours or 2 hours or more when you're having sex, especially if you're going to do anal sex with your girl. You definitely need lubricants. Okay, so don't pay attention to porn telling you that your girl needs to be naturally wet. Some girls are not naturally wet, and yes, there are a lot of things a girl can take to make her naturally wet or to always put her in the mood, and there are so many ways you can also make your girl really wet. But if you want all of those wetness that soaks the shit, I'm not talking about sweating here, all of the wetness that you see in porn, all of the slimy and all of that, that is always so much, and you think it's all natural. It's not all natural. Okay, if you want to enjoy more time with your partner, especially your partner that doesn't really know how to stay wet, get lubricant. It's normal. Nobody will come on TV and tell you, oh, me and my partner, we're using lubricant, that's why we're enjoying sex. But I'm telling you, a lot of people are using it indoor. You don't even have to tell your best friend that you and your girlfriend, you guys are using lubricant. just get your lubricant and keep in your by your bedside. Okay, very necessary. Trust me, you will enjoy sex more if you keep using lubricant whenever your partner gets dry instead of just forcing it inside, because it's only going to cause pain and discomfort. But if it's very, very greasy, if it's very oily because of the lubricant, then you enjoy sex more. So do not believe that in porn they don't use lubricant. Everybody needs lubricant. The next one is porn always let you feel that harder is better. Harder is the sweetest. You need to go really hard. You need to jam your girl on the wall, on the bed. You need to jam her on the chopping table and everything. You think that is what it is. I say it again. Porn is just a movie. It's just acting. It doesn't even mean they're enjoying it. Okay. That is just show for your eyes to see and enjoy. Okay. Harder is not always better. Trust me. Like I said before, trusting is not always better than grinding. So harder is not always better. Sometimes you need to go soft on your woman. Sometimes you don't just have sex. Sometimes you have to make love. Okay. So harder is not always better. Don't listen to porn. Take it gentle with your woman. Take it very smooth and enjoy each other. Take your time. Caress her. Touch her. Kiss her. Go slowly inside of her. Don't just go and jam everywhere. Yeah, sometimes you guys want to be freaky and do all of that, but trust me, harder is not always better. Sometimes when you go slower, you enjoy the love making more than you've ever done before. So harder is not always better. The next one, and this one is very, very important. Porn has made you guys think that every man needs to have a big dick. I mean, I have said this a lot of times that size doesn't really matter. But the thing is, in all of this porn you watch, you see the guy's dick looking like a very big rod, and in your mind you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have a very small penis. This is how a man's penis should be. Now you start thinking, how do I get medical help? How do I fix this? What do I do to have a longer penis? How do I improve, make my penis look bigger, guys? It's porn. Okay, a lot of these people have done a lot of enhancement. Okay, they have made you believe that this is what life should be. They've told you that this is how a man's dick should be. They are all acting, all acts. So don't listen to them. Don't believe this. These are just for show. Just it is just for show. So don't believe that that's how a man's dick should be. All of those dicks in porn are 99% are fake. Okay, your penis size is perfect, very perfect. You just know how to use it. And in case you don't believe me, go watch my video where I said size does not really matter. I will put the link here. Go watch it in detail. You understand why I'm saying size does not really matter. Don't listen to them. Size doesn't really matter, and those big dicks are fake, only for porn shows, and that's it. Now, this one is actually really funny. You guys think positions in porn are the best sex position to enjoy sex? No. Okay. Now, the positions in porn are just for the camera. So the camera can have a best view so you can see the whole penetration and all of that. They are not necessarily the best positions when it comes to having sex with your partner. All of those things are just for show. So if you see them putting a girl's leg over here and putting the guy's leg over here and twisting and turning, all of this is just to give you a better view of the vagina or of the dick and the process and all of that. It doesn't really mean that that position is very, very enjoyable. A lot of times the positions are very, very uncomfortable, even for the actors in the porn industry. They have said it a lot of times that they are not really enjoying what you're seeing. All of that is just for them, for the cameraman to have a clearer view of what is happening. So positions in porn are not necessarily the best position in real life when it comes to sex. So pay no attention to all of that. It's just show, like I keep saying. So don't go and start practicing every position you see on TV. You might not end up enjoying it. So practice those ones you already know that it's fun for you, and don't always pay attention to all of the sex positions. And the last but not the least is anal sex is effortless. Whoever told you that is joking with you. You see how you watch anal sex all the time on porn, and then you're thinking, I have to do it, I have to do it. It is not the easiest thing. Okay, it might look so easy and so nice and so enjoyable on TV, but it is not as easy as you think. That the anal hole is not like the VJJ that is just dripping wetness and all of that. You need to put in work. You need to put in effort. Okay, you need to use a lot of lubricant. You need to go slow. You need to start slow. You need to know how to do that. You have to go so deep or you have to go so shallow. You need to know that it is not effortless. Okay, if you keep thinking you have to do it, you have to do it. It's so exciting when you watch it. Anal sex is not that easy. Okay, it is not the easiest thing to do. The normal penetration is still the easiest way to go through the vagina. So Don't watch it on TV and think, oh, this is cool. I just have to do it. The pain the girl is gonna feel. Trust me, you need to make up your mind before you think of really doing anal sex. But don't be deceived. Porn makes it look very effortless. It's not as effortless as it seems. So these are 7 sex mistakes, sex myths that you guys believe when you watch porn and you think this is how sex life is. It is not true, and I hope you have a clear understanding of what I've just said. If you have any other one to contribute, or if you have anything to let me know to enlighten me, because we all learn every day, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. I read every comment, I respond to everybody, and I know sometimes I speak a little bit too fast. So guys, please bear with me. I will try to slow my pace. This is how I was born, but I try to minimize my speed and all of that. So this is the end of the video. I hope you found it educative as well as entertaining. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I have an amazing video here on YouTube. And please, before you leave, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So until next time, like, share, and yes, subscribe again. So bye for now. Mwah, mwah.